Hey guys, we're having some slight issues, but anyway, we need to go to a short break. We'll be back in about 13 or 14 minutes, okay? Enjoy.
What in the flying saucers is going on? Are we on air? Okay.
Welcome back, my retards. Are you ready for another tongue lashing? We've met this lady before. She's a voodoo witch. Her name's Spiritree Nemma, and she disappeared for a few months. Wonder what might have caused that. I did tell her to send her evil boogie demons my way, but they never came. Or if they did, Pope Obawa raped them before they got to me and scared the shit out of them. So let's see if she has anything new to say here. This is her return video.
Family.
The Conja woman.
I'm going to be back, witches, and I'm back. But I want to talk about a situation that has been in my heart for a minute. I want to talk about enemies and rivals and what they say in modern day times. Haters. You know, everybody have them.
Talking about me.
We all have them. Yeah. Some of us have more than others.
You have a lot of haters because you're a fucking bullshit artist, okay? You don't have voodoo powers. That's why people don't like you, because you come on here and pretend that you have fucking magic powers, and you threaten people who make fun of you by saying you're going to send demons after them. So that's why people make fun of you, because you're begging for it.
For people who are in the business or any particular type of business, like when I say the business, I'm talking about here the psychic business, the business of the craft or whatever. You know, you may have a few more than...
Okay, just a note. Your hum reduction, like, it's turned up way too high. It's seriously fucking with the sound quality of your video. It makes me almost not want to watch it, okay? So you need to fix that. Get a goddamn microphone.
Others in your particular sector or in your particular business, you may be in some other type of sector.
Get to the point!
I am not sure. But you're going to have rivals. You know, you're going to have rivals or enemies. These are the people that are competing with you, right?
Did you just spend all of this time to describe what a fucking enemy is? We know! We don't need you to fucking bloviate about it. Can you just do some fucking magic or break out your creepy-ass, smelly voodoo doll, please? Make this interesting.
Life is a competition. You cannot take it personal, although we do tend to take it personal. Mm-hmm. You just got to realize that if you do have competition, you do have rivals and enemies. That's good because you're doing something right. You're successful in some kind.
You can be successful at being a fucking douche too, okay? And that's another way to get enemies and rivals. Just because people don't like you doesn't mean that you're validated in whatever your stupid fucking belief is. And you know what? Skip!
Are no longer, feasible. They're no longer, suiting your needs, and it's time to clean the closet out.
You know what, Spiritree? I still have faith in you. We're going to try a different video, okay? Because that was just lame as fuck. Who would watch that? Let's see. This one's called Hitting the Right Target. Maybe this one's better. Let's find out.
I have been asked.
Much better audio. Damn, much better. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
By many people who, need work done, can I do long distance spells?
Can you?
And the answer to that is yes.
Of course the answer is yes.
It's a no.
Oh, it's no too?
I've done a lot of long distance work. Some of it successful, some of it wasn't so successful. Mm-hmm. Okay?
We know why that is.
I want to talk about...
Because a broken clock is right twice a day.
Those things that are not necessarily so successful. I've had quite a bit of success working love spells and stuff. And I say it's like, I'm going to be honest, about 80% in favor, 20% the people didn't get it. Usually the reason why they don't get it is because they don't want to invest that kind of money. I always ask people,
Are you kidding me? Okay. So you tell people the more money you give me, the more likely your spell is to work? Are you fucking kidding? You are such a bullshit artist. Hey, if you're in Spiritree Naima's audience, I want you to know that any amount of money you give her is never going to be enough, okay? Because if it works, it's totally random. And if it doesn't work, it's because she does not have magic powers. And the fact that she is sitting here telling us that the more money you spend, the more likely your spell is to work, is just bald-faced fucking proof that she's a scammer.
you know, how much is this person worth to you? If this person is not worth anything to you...
So now she's saying that what a person means to you is based on how much money you give her to force the person to fall in love with you through black magic. If the person really means anything to you, then you're not going to be trying to use fucking magic spells to make them fall in love with you, because that's twisted and dark.
Then I say leave it alone, because it's not worth the investment. You're investing in your magic. You're investing in the person you love. And if you don't truly love this person, then, you know, you're going to feel like you're ripped off. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to want to invest.
So now, if you give her money and nothing happens, you're going to feel ripped off, but it's your own fault that you got ripped off, because their love spell didn't work either because you didn't give her enough money or because you didn't really love this person enough. So no matter what, it's your fault when her love spell doesn't work, okay? And if you really believe that, then go ahead and give her a little more money, all right? Because you're clearly a fucking idiot.
Denim. So therefore, your spell work will be unsuccessful. So I always ask that question first. For some people, they don't have to invest very much at all. Okay. They get exactly what they want. But what I want to talk to you all about is this. Yes, I do the money spells. Yes, I do dolls. I do all of these things. But there's one thing that's very difficult, you know, with this, when it comes to, you know, the work of like black magic, you know, targeting people. Let's get this straight. I've done some work where, you know, I had a landlord that needed to evict somebody. Those worked very well. You know, moving people out their houses that were taking advantage.
So you're going to take credit? Your landlord's trying to evict somebody. He gives them an eviction notice. And then when they actually finally leave, you're going to take the credit of having cast a black magic spell? No, you idiot. It's called the legal system. Once they have the eviction notice, they do eventually have to leave. And your black magic spell has no effect on that. And of course, you're going to cite your most successful spells being the time that you got a fucking tenant who was already evicted to move out of an apartment.
Advantage of the landlord, or, you know, people next door that were really mean to people. Well, yes, we have been successful with those long distance. Okay. But some spells, I would say they're like 50, might work 59.
No.
And hey, maybe y'all know something.
No, you're a dumbass. Your long distance spells never work. So 100% fail on your long distance spells. And when they do seem to work, it's called a coincidence. All right? You're a disgusting individual. And I want everyone to know that. And I really want you to use your black magic spells on me. My spirit's wide open. My consent will always remain 100%. You have my consent. Once again, this is getting old, but you have my consent to invade my spirit with your dark demon. Okay? So just do it. Prove you have powers. All right? Or is there only a 50-50 chance that your spell will actually work on me? Or maybe if I pay you, then you can send a demon to rape me in my sleep. All right? All right. Bye. Bye, Spiritree. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. Who gives a fuck? Subscribe. And make sure you check out the next video in the description box below.
Amy Schumer, please just let me eat your pussy. I just want to eat your pussy once. Just once, okay? There's a lot of fat girls out there in the world, but I choose you to be the one whom I will snack upon. Because, I mean, seriously, like, you're a real woman. You're a real fucking woman. And no other lady can prepare me for that jelly. I was never ready for that jelly until I met you. Amy Schumer, I want to spread you on my toast. I want to spread you on my bagels. I want to spread you on my crackers. I want to be the bottom of that Long John Silver's dumpster when you go diving into it. I want to be the man that cushions you from the HIV needles that you will no doubt run into. I promise you, boo. I will dumpster dive for you. I love you that much. I will totally go with a fucking mask on and with gloves on and walk into Captain D's with a Walther PPK and just start spraying in your honor. Because you're beautiful, boo. You're beautiful. And I love you. Don't ever forget it. I love it when girls dye their hair blonde and when their pussy smells like Long John Silver dumpsters. It's my fetish. You tapped into it first. Send the cops, I don't care. They won't be able to stop my love from hunting you down. Look, it's like the light effects want to give me prison tats. I got a little teardrop. What's teardrops mean? I don't know. Ask your boyfriend. Ask your boyfriend with the teardrop tattoo on his face what that means.
I'm gonna kill you, Ron.
Sorry, I wasn't gangster enough. You're gonna see who the real gangster is now. Because I love you.
I'm gonna cut your dick off.
I love you, Amy Schumer. Your comedy's top notch.
Your dick is finished, buddy.
I'm just waiting.
Sounds like something I want to happen.
Nest on my face like a mother hen and lay your eggs in my mouth.
Ugh. Sick. You're a sick motherfucker. I swear to God, that's just...
Come on now. Dude, it'll be like a Kinder egg. You open that bitch up, you don't know what's inside of it.
You're disgusting.
It's probably a dead chicken fetus. It's like one of those Russian homunculus videos when you
Yeah, you're sick. You're a vile motherfucker, Ron. Something's wrong with you on the inside, buddy.
I just want Amy Schumer to nest on my face. I'll grow a beard.
Guys, I think that David Schroeder crashed the first part of our stream. I really think he did.
Makes sense. Have you any dwindling in your man parts more than usual?
Yeah, I told you it turned into a vagina. I found out when I took a piss last time. So
Well, I've had the exact opposite effect. I think he really wants me to be a mandingo.
oh yeah, he wants your big black wiener and his tiny boy pussy.
It's totally black.
That's hot. I'm gonna jerk off now. Hold on, let me go off camera so I can smack it around a little bit.
Like, it kind of looks like I was wearing a cock ring too long, and it's like starting to go necrotic. But
Oh yeah, take it, David Schroeder. Take that big black dick. Oh yeah, take it, buddy.
yeah, on my white body. Take that big black mandingo cock on that white man's body right now, David.
Turn this other light back on. Why not? All right. Well,
I was like Django Unchained with that dick.
you were. Good for you.
Murdering that boy pussy. That white boy pussy. every white boy pussy died in the end of that film.
Yep. Just like what would happen if Infinite Waters went on a rampage.
Yeah.
Guys,
Oh my God, I want that movie to happen.
it has happened. You just got to look hard enough to find it. Guys, I want to tell you, Spiritree Nemma actually tried to do a false DMCA on me. I got an email from YouTube last night. Let me read this. We received a copyright infringement notification below regarding your video. We believe that your content is protected by fair use, fair dealing, or a similar exception to copyright protection. We are writing to let you know, bold, we do not plan to remove your video at this time. You have control over the availability of your videos on your channel, blah, 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 blah. Please be advised the copyright owner will approach you directly to remove whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? Anyway,
Well,
Spiritree. Yeah, come on. Approach me directly.
Well, how
because you
about
committed perjury. What I did was totally fair use, you dumbass.
How about we approach her? Because I do have her phone number, which was provided on the internet. Yes, let's approach her.
Give her a call.
Like two men waiting on this woman in the bushes.
Hold on, let me mute myself. Doc, you should mute yourself too.
Okay, let me go to my contacts. I'm trying to pull this. I saved it under Spiritree Hyena. So give me just a moment. It's kind of hard to find. I got a lot of Spiritrees in my book.
Come on, Ron, you're ruining the show.
Okay. All right, let's see what Mama got to say. Bitch, are you watching this show? Why aren't you picking up your Spirit hotline, bitch?
To an automatic voice message system. Mama, Spiritree is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, what's up, Mama? This is Papa Tree Trunk Dick, and Papa really, really, really wants some of that magical healing right about now. If you can, give me a call back at this number, preferably within the next 2 hours. I would like to discuss an important matter. See, you be fucking with my home slice. I really don't like you fucking with my home slice, trying to take down videos, all that other kind of jive turkey nonsense. Nobody likes that. Did it just beep on me? Is this message over? Maybe it is. I don't know.
I think it beeped on you, Ron. I think it beeped on you, dude.
You get to hear it all, Spiritree.
Oh my God, a copyright cream was just created.
Copyright cream, my favorite.
There are either ads running on your...
What did you just turn Chinese?
This is from audio-visual content. They created a copyright claim on the first half of the episode. But I don't know who they are.
Oh, dude,
what is that?
I didn't get a claim on my video personally, but it might be from the music. I don't know. It just tends to happen randomly.
View claim details. Why is it not letting me view? Which dirty piece of shit filed a copyright claim on our video? Scale Lab Pranks. You know, it's probably Filthy Frank. You fucking piece of shit! Stop taking our $3! Come on, Frank! Let's have our $3!
Wow.
That we split 3 ways if we ever happen to hit $100. Come on!
Can you not consider the $3 like reparations for like Pearl Harbor? I mean, come on.
I don't know why Frank has to do this. We're huge fans of Frank. Why you gotta do this to us, Filthy Frank?
Can I try to call her one more time? She's gonna pick up.
Oh, I'll shut up.
Mama, we's got some money. Come on, Mama. Daddy wants to make it rain on you.
Maybe I should call her.
Forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Mama,
Spiritree is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
All right, mama, let me holler at you one more motherfucking again. All right, you hear what I'm trying to say to you, mama. Mama. I really, really, really want you to listen to me right now, okay? I got so many voodoo dolls, you have no idea. I got a whole army of these motherfuckers ready to go as soon as you want it, okay? So do not test me. You better stop fucking with my homeboy's videos, or else you gonna have all kind of voodoo hoodoo all up your fucking poop shoot. You hear what I'm saying to you? Shit's about to get real. It's gonna be as real as a $3 chicken meal on this bitch, okay? Deuces.
Well, there you go, Ron. You finally convinced Spiritree Nemma. So she's going to stop scamming now. She's going to stop scamming, and she's going to stop false flagging people's videos for copyright violations, which she knows goddamn well I didn't commit.
How great would it be if she plays that message and she's like, "See y'all, the government be stalking mama.
Do it.
Mama
Do
be
it.
stalked."
Oh
my god!
Love if she did that shit. Come on, come on,
privacy
Spiritree.
complaint and DMCA the living tits off of your body right now.
Come
do
on.
It. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't even do that. I would just have so much joy in my heart if you did that, though.
I will say this. Go ahead, Doc.
Sorry. I just love that her voicemail is Mama Spiritree.
Yeah.
It's like,
y'all reach Mama Spiritree. I'm cleaning out some entities right now.
Mama's off shucking them cornbreads.
I'm going to change my office phone to that and be, "Hi, this is Doc Savage, head of quality control and analytical method development.
You're Papa Savage. You're Papa
Mama
Savage.
Papa Savage here. I hope y'all leaves me some message.
I'm the number one source for all y'all supernatural needs.
I do declare, all it takes is just a shitty little bit of toilet paper from your loved one, and then you turn it into...
Send me some of your loved one's species, and I'll make a magic spell for you. Go ahead, Doc. I'm sorry.
I'm just checking online to see if I can get any long-distance voodoo spells. People are so dumb. If they're bitch money for this shit.
Did you call her a bitch? Oh my god! We're totally gonna get a strike for harassment now. That's how I got my first strike. I called her a bitch, and I got a harassment bullying strike from her.
Honestly, though, I seriously feel like she ain't up on her game, though. Like, what kind of stupid-ass con artist are you that you don't even answer your phone? Shall I try Patrick again? No. No, fuck him.
You know what? Try Patrick, but wait. Just wait until we're done with Spiritree. Come on, Ron. Stop mixing everything.
But she leaves me alone.
I do want you to try Patrick. I feel like a lady at a rehab center is the one who picked up Patrick's phone last time, personally.
Very well could be.
Well, you guys, you need to know, this is absolute proof that voodoo dolls can be real. Because we saw this hideous, disgusting voodoo doll in the last video we watched of her. Well, now she's going to demonstrate it walking. Caveat, there's a girl walking the doll. But still, the doll does have powers to walk on its own.
I think she was like the villain of Puppet Master 6 that was never released. And she made these things. And then, you remember those Puppet Master films, right?
Yeah, but unlike you, I never made it to number 6, I guess.
Oh, come on.
I was more into the Leprechaun films as they got more and more ridiculous.
Leprechaun was all right.
Leprechaun in the Hood. Give me my shillings, so there's going to be some killings.
Do Scottish people believe in leprechauns, or is that only the Irish, Doc?
That's just the Irish. We have the Loch Ness Monster, which is proof, according to Kent Hovind, that dinosaurs are still around.
How many people in Scotland actually believe in the Loch Ness Monster?
No, none of us, but we really believe in American fat dollars that come in from retards looking for it.
Are you saying Americans are retarded?
And fat.
How dare you? How dare you, sir?
They take shits in public places, man. Come on, Michael. We can't defend America.
You're right. America sucks dick.
Yeah, it's
So
been
horrible.
too far gone. We can't do this anymore.
It is really bad here. We got Donald Trump as president, guys. We're fucking screwed.
We belong to organizations without borders anyway. We own it all.
Yeah, who cares what the truth is anyway? Okay, Spiritree Naima's brainwashed granddaughter. I'm guessing.
Play with Mama's poo-poo doll. Look what Mama got you for Christmas. Come here, children. Come on, children.
I know you wanted a PlayStation 4, but instead I got you a voodoo doll that I made out of pantyhose that cost me 10 cents to make. Enjoy!
Now, Mama might have stuffed it with some used cotton pieces that might look a little bit reddish and orange.
Tampon cotton.
Yeah, I mean, she's gonna add some Mama's essence. Gotta have Mama's essence. Add it to every soup.
It'll stop.
Oh,
It'll stop.
wow, it's walking on it. It's totally walking on its own, guys.
Well, that's totally amazing. I really wish I could punch my granddaughter in the face.
No, here's the proof, though. The doll stops walking. It refuses to walk anymore.
Nothing. Okay, you stop.
It looks to me like that doll wants a beach. I mean, look at how his legs are spread there at the end.
Guys, you know how difficult it is to, like, wire these things together and then go where potheads hang out and sell these?
Oh, Doc disappeared.
Yeah, you're zoomed in on my arm there or something.
It's okay. It's hot. Yeah. I'm touching my wiener, thinking about it.
Yeah, there we go. You want to see my luscious elbow?
Yeah, that's hot. So anyway, guys, Spiritree Naima just proved that voodoo dolls can walk on their own, and all she needed to do it was a retarded little girl to walk the doll for her. Ron, that kind of looks like a dick. I mean, if you really kind of take the context apart in the close up there.
It actually looks kind of like, you know how like poop can sit on a lawn and get a little bit fossilized?
Yeah.
It looks like that, but it's like wired together with like some coat hanger shit, and she's proud of it.
Well, she did prove that voodoo dolls can walk on their own, so at least there's that. Good for her. Spiritree Naima, queen of false copyright strikes and walking voodoo dolls. And
what even
farting,
is the
living queefs, too. Don't forget that part.
What the fuck even is the practicality of this? Okay, I can make this thing walk, but only if you have a small fucking retarded person carry it. How does that work?
Before she made a video that said, like, voodoo doll takes its first steps. And then a few hours later, she made this video. Like, okay, can we see the video where the voodoo doll walks on its own? Could we possibly see that video? Oh, you mean it can't walk on its own because it's a fucking doll? You're a fucking scammer. Fuck you!
Okay, can we just skip to the part where the drill head dude just, like, rams himself into some fucking kid and, like, takes his kneecap out?
Drill head dude.
Yeah, he was my favorite. And also the crow dude with the anonymous mask that wasn't an anonymous mask.
I don't even remember.
He had like razor. He had like a knife hand. He's like, "Yeah, I'll cut you, Holmes." It was cool.
Well, you know what? I will say this, Spiritree, you are no David Charter, okay? You may be a dirty, scamming, skanky. I'm not going to say bitch because we all know you got a video removed for calling you a bitch one time.
You're a Spiritree Niagara, though.
I don't understand. Why, like, false copyright strike me? Why flag me for bullying when you are clearly a scammer? Why do all of that when you could just cast the black magic curse on me? Aren't you a fucking voodoo queen? Can't you just take care of me that way if you're really not a scammer? What's up with all of this bullshit? Just kill me. Come on, bitch. Make my dick turn into a pussy. What are you doing?
Now, see, Mama likes to suck the Google teat and go through things the Hod's way, and we flags people. That's what Mama do.
Yeah, that's what she does. Instead of cursing me, which would be far simpler if she actually had powers, she goes ahead and tries to false copyright strike my videos. Good job. You made yourself look great. You look great right now, Spiritree. I won't say your real name, but I do know what it is.
Don't you just
fucking dog turd puppet?
Don't you just love it? She can charge people money for distant spells that she even says it probably won't work. Yeah. But she can take you down for calling her out on her criminal frauds.
Well, you know what? I'm going to make a new video about Spiritree for Mystic Kool-Aid. I'm going to be so respectful and so professional. I will wear glasses. I will slick back my hair. I will look so nice. And I will be so nice when I call you a dirty, lying ass scammer, Spiritree. And you won't be able to flag the video because it won't be bullying. So, sorry, you really should just shut your goddamn mouth when you're a scammer who operates under the radar. When you try to shut people up who know what you're doing, all you do is piss them off. And then they decide to tell everyone what you're doing. So...
At least try to do some kind of magic spell to get the fucking wasp nest out of your fucking dreadlocks.
Start with that one.
Yeah, it's just so like the religious people. When we make fun of the omnipotent, omnipowerful thing they worship, it's a problem. But they can say to you and the rest of us, you're a fucking gay person, you're going to burn in hell for all eternity.
Yeah.
It's like, that's charming. Yeah, what would Jesus do?
Well, Jesus, as we all know, would reprimand everyone and be a total hypocrite about everything that he says. So, there you go. It's fun times, everyone.
Yeah. Totally.
Well, have we said enough about this dirty, scamming, false copyright striking skank? You want to move on to another?
Well, it was going to turn into a very fun segment if she was going to answer the fucking phone, but...
Yeah, she's not going to answer the phone.
I bet she's watching right now, and she knew that I was going to call her. That's why she didn't answer.
Hey, I got her name in the title, so there is a possibility that she's watching. We know David Charter watched the first half because he cursed us and caused the whole segment to crash at the very end. It took him a while. He managed to crash it about 5 minutes before it was supposed to end anyway, but at least he got it in there before the end. So,
I gotta say kudos to you because you're taking having a brand new vagina very well. Because if I just got a brand new vagina, trust me, I'd be doing all kind of crazy shit right now. I wouldn't be on a podcast. So kudos to you. I'd be playing with my fucking bean.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he's doing.
We're sorry, Christmas tree. We're going to have to leave you.
Yeah, time to go, Spiritree. You can go ahead and try false copyright strike this video too if you want, okay? Give it a shot, okay, you dirty-ass scammer.
And if you really want, you can put a curse on me. I'll even send you some skid marks so you can include them in your nasty dolls.
All right.
Just give your phone number to people that know how to do some really fucked up shit with it. Like put it on Craigslist and say you got a whole bunch of used dildos for sale.
Or what about the panty sniffing guy? We could hook them up.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know the panty sniffing guy, but I have one guy that was requested for us to do a video on. Let me find him here. Don't worry, we'll get to Brett Keane, everyone. We'll get to Brett Keane. Calm down, Brett.
One is by land, two if by sea.
What's this video? I'll find it. You guys just talk while I look for it, okay? Come on.
Yeah.
You can talk.
You can expect us to just do this for you every time. Come on now. How about you just talk?
I've only just started watching Brett Keane, and the more I watch him, the more he seems like a greasy scumbag. I don't know what it is, but he recently posted a great video which was begging for a PS4, and I thought, oh, okay, the guy does games. Maybe that's maybe it's a thing. That's okay. But he explained that he wants another PS4 so he can give the one he already has to his brother. So,
well, you know what? I want to say this. Brett Keane, we cannot call Brett Keane a scammer because that's what the Drunken Peasants have been doing. So I think that we actually need to build Brett up and put him forward as a nice person. So, Brett, we like you, Brett. We're not against you at all. We totally
What I'd like to do is spend a couple of hours with Brett and explain to him why everything he said in his evolution video has been used by acts like Kent Hovind. He could not have got it more set out to pastiche and arise this embarrassment to watch his, well, marine mammal self do this thing.
Would you call him a marine mammal?
I've already asked whether... I've asked him if he minds if I do a response video.
Hello? Are you dropping out? You there? Ron, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Everything's black, though.
Everything's black. Great. Everything went perfectly great. Right at the exact right time. Are you there, Doc?
Yes, I am.
Okay, yeah, you dropped out for a second. Let me try and share the screen here again.
I was just saying that Brett Keane's video about evolution was such a laugh. It was an embarrassment.
Well, he's retarded. I mean, everybody knows that about Brett Keane. Wait, no, he's not retarded. Brett Keane's very smart. We like Brett Keane. God, I keep forgetting the angle that we're supposed to try to play with this. Let's watch a video. I can't find the fucking video of the guy I wanted to play. So let's watch another video in the meantime. How about that? How about we just do that? Sound good, guys?
Sounds good to me.
All right. How about I choose one at random? How about we watch Down Syndrome End Times Retard? Showing that there are people... No, we'll watch that one last. Preaching that I am delivering end times prophecy. Here we go. This will be good. All right. Can you guys see?
Yep.
Hold on. Let me pull him up. You can see him, right? He looks like he has Down syndrome.
This guy, yes.
All right. Here we go.
Great.
Hello. This is Evangelist Dr. Robert L. McKim Sr. from Carrollton, Ohio.
Now, let me put this out, okay? He has a doctorate in religion that he obtained through an online course from California, which is not valid in Ohio, which is a sin of Satan.
Well, I don't know. All I know is I didn't hear what you were saying because I was just thinking about how the next video we're going to watch about him is about how he has Down syndrome.
Yeah, skip to that one. You got the gist off of the few seconds of this. He's Christian, super retarded, and he's a giant potato with a mustache.
And
pedo class.
Doc, it says you're trying to call me. That's weird.
I'm here, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
At the Downs guy, are we talking about Fat Damon?
No, this guy says that people are accusing him of having Down syndrome. So
there's a pretty easy way of telling. I could do a quick chromosome slice of the guy and see if he has trisomy of the 13th. It's very easy to do.
I don't know. You can just look at his face. He kind of looks like it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like the spacing between the eyes and how they're lower set than the ears almost. Like that's kind of usually a dead giveaway. Not to mention he doesn't have a neck. He just has a bulge.
We're not being fair to him. The most retarded things that we're going to get out of him, he's going to say himself. So let's go ahead and let him talk for a second.
Yeah, and let's be clear.
In the great dick-sucking accident of 72.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Doc? Down syndrome people, got nothing against them. Very nice folks and friends of the show.
And actually, they're smarter than he is. So,
just an extra chromosome. Yeah,
exactly.
Or maybe one less. I don't know how that goes.
Put it this way: if you do not believe in end-time prophecy, shame on you. Shame on you. That's all I have to say. Guys. Shame on you, because
shame.
You know what's funny? Like, people always use the shame on you when they have no way to explain why you should be ashamed. It's just the straight up emotional appeal to shame on you. Except only retards would actually understand what he's fucking trying to communicate. Like, why should you be ashamed for not believing in end times prophecy when a retarded Down syndrome sufferer is the one telling you about it? I don't understand.
This guy has cholesterol with glasses.
Yeah, it looks. I'm sure there's a KFC bucket about 2 or 3 feet away from his face here in this video. I mean, come on. All right.
Pretty bad.
All right. More Down syndrome prophet.
You say you don't believe in time prophecy.
You saying you can't believe in time prophecy? Well, you sound like you have a mental issue. So why should we take you seriously?
You think you
Why should we listen to you?
Think you can?
Well, you know what? Maybe he's right. There's always the possibility that we're wrong, and this total retard is right. So we have to take it seriously, you guys.
Yeah, despite the fact that old Jesus said he would be back in one generation about 2,000 years ago, we're still waiting, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, this man's glasses alone should be convicted of rape. They just have that fucking shape to them. I'm really sorry if you're watching this guy, but your glasses are going to get you into a lot of trouble. Do you know how many sketch drawings you're going to get made out of yourself?
You know what? Only certain types of people wear those glasses. I'm not going to say what types of people they are, but, you know.
He looks like he's the Zodiac killer, dude. Like, what's going on here? I'm sorry.
I could see him wearing a black hood. Totally.
Yeah, I would need to if I were him.
Well, let's let Down syndrome prophet talk some more, because
we're so mean to the invalid.
Yeah, we're not nice.
But there are people out there that do believe in time prophecy and believe that we are living in the last days. And this is...
Yeah,
guys,
you know what? There are people who believe in fairy dragons and that they are werewolves. It doesn't make them right.
Well, how do you know they're not right? Have you ever seen a person not transform into a werewolf? Man, you don't know. People could transform into werewolves. You can't prove that it never happened.
Bro, I played D&D before, and my dungeon master looked a lot like this guy.
This guy, I feel like he's like the Rain Man. If you drop a box of matches, he'll be able to tell you the exact amount of matches you dropped within a half a second. But if you ask him what 3 + 3 is, he'll give you the wrong answer. There's something wrong.
He'll just take your matches and like build a Lego Lincoln log house out of it.
He'll build a DNA helix with Legos, but he won't be able to answer a simple math question.
He gets flustered making a sandwich, but he can remember the whole phone book.
He can count pi to the 400th variable, but he just doesn't know what comes after the letter C.
Whenever he goes to Subway and ask him what kind of bread he wants, he just implodes.
I could see him attacking a Subway employee. Did you put black olives on my soup?
Do you want Lay's potato chips or a chocolate cookie?
I want
Cheetos. Oh my god, dude! Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. Let's move on. After we've attacked this man's visage.
No, he needs to get more autistic. Come on, we need to prove ourselves more disgusting human beings than we already have.
We need to make him speak more. Is what I'm trying to say. Is because we're just really ragging on exactly what we're looking at, and not listening to the man.
Look at his face.
This man was seen on the corner of Perkins and Lamar.
I know he's a Baptist. I just know he goes to Baptist churches.
He was standing on a soapbox, and then afterwards, when it got dark, he got off and started touching himself.
I quite admire these guys because, I get pretty self-conscious about my appearance at times, but this guy's all over the internet looking the way he does. It's like, Doc, you've really got no problems.
I mean, dude, your face...
You should be ashamed of yourself if you don't believe in end-time prophecy.
I hate to say, but, dude, your existence is the proof of no deity.
Yeah, God does clearly not exist.
Lord has forsaken your face, dude. I'm sorry.
Or maybe he's evidence of the deity fucking around with people. I will just put this guy down here and see who believes my word.
The only thing that could make this dude creepier is if he had like a fucking dead fetus hanging off of his forehead or something. That was like, he was born with. He reminds me. Oh man, never mind. I want to say so much.
Who does he remind you of?
You know Basket Case, that movie where it's like you lift up, or maybe it's even a Blade Runner, that too, like when you lift up the shirt and you see the face. This dude,
I was just thinking that, and that
if
was.
I ever lifted up my shirt and I saw his face down there not wearing glasses, it's the same thing.
Wasn't that Total Recall, the first one?
Yeah, Total Recall, Blade Runner. What the fuck am I saying?
Yeah,
Total Recall, yes.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
Here he is.
Total Recall is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Mandela effect. Mandela effect.
You came very close to saying the N-word, and I don't appreciate that.
I didn't say Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now, did I?
That's farther away than what you said, sir. I won't.
Why is Niagara so funny? When you first said Niagara today in our super secret private Psychic Vampires Club chats that only the three of us have, I couldn't stop laughing at it for like 10 minutes.
I was like,
Niagara.
I was like, I didn't taking this shit when I was like typing that out, and then I couldn't stop laughing. It actually helped me go better.
When I lived in Canada, and maybe or maybe not met the Ewok, and I think I did.
We know you met him. You guys had a hot night together, didn't you?
No, I threw him off a bus for anti-Semitic behavior, but I won quite a lot of money at the casino at Niagara Falls.
I bet that was I don't know. Cool. I don't know. I mean, it's like,
you know,
any
just
excuse
to say Spiritree Niagara. Any excuse.
Yeah, Mom.
See, the reason
why
it's
not even racist. Niagara is so totally different from the word you're thinking of. You fucking racist asshole.
That's what I was just about to say.
Fuck you for projecting.
That's the reason why it's so funny, is because all of you at home are just thinking, N-word, filthy N-words, all in my head. No, we're talking about Niagara. It's a reference to Niagara Falls, and the reason why we reference that is because she's a woman, and she has periods, okay?
That's right, and they flow like the fucking waterfalls of Niagara.
She'll drown you in the lake of Minnetonka.
Yeah, and let's be clear, we have nothing against people of any race unless they're dirty scammers.
Speak for yourself! Speak for yourself! I hate whites! They're the worst.
I hate everyone.
Actually, really do suck.
You know what? Whites really are the worst race. I mean, let's be honest. They're the fucking worst. We're the worst, guys.
I don't see very many black dudes fucking a pillow or going to fucking
there are
anime
some
conventions.
that do, though. There's totally some black dudes that fuck pillows.
I don't really see
a lot of Asian dudes.
A lot of that, though. Yeah, but they're kind of like breeding themselves out. Like they're
fuck more pillows, Asians.
They're pretty much exclusively pillow fuckers now.
Yeah.
So it's like
that's a common thing in Japan.
They're gonna come down to like one man on Japan, the Isles of Nippon.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
How deep is the hole? How deep's the hole we've been digging for ourselves?
He's gonna be solo in Okinawa on his farm, and he's gonna repopulate with like pig animals.
Yeah. And he will be known
like Harvest Moon.
Yeah, the man of Japan.
Harvest Moon.
That's right.
That's what that's about. That's an ancient Japanese story from the Wing Chun dynasty.
I bet you guys Down syndrome prophets so confused what we're talking about right now. Let's just get back.
But I am delivering that we are living in the last days. I mean, a lot of the naysayers.
No, just a second.
And negative people on my YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah. Wait, did he just say the N-word people on my...
Yeah, he said the N-word. Doc, you heard the N-word, right?
I did. And I just wanted to add, we might not be living in the end days, but he's living in his end days. He can't be keep going too much further.
Yeah, we're living in the end days. Get it? N-words?
Ron, stop it with your racism!
Okay, just kidding.
Ron is half
put
black.
that back.
No, hey, Ron is half black, everyone. He's allowed to make jokes like this. His dad was black.
I'm half black, half mestizo.
Yeah. Me too.
So,
Doc, are you half black? Well, you're Scottish. There are no black people in Scotland.
That's right.
That's
not one.
Black originated.
Not one. You're a cisgender white male. Fuck you, Doc.
You know, Moorish science has actually taught me that black and white is actually status symbols. And the only people that didn't get told that is people that got off the boat to be slaves somehow.
You mean people of color is what you mean, right?
Yeah, the pox.
Not colored people, but people of color, because that's
pox.
okay to say.
Yeah, they're fucking pox, man. You can stand those fucking pox.
I describe myself as a person of pallor because if I take my shirt off,
Person of cracker. That's what you are, you dirty cracker.
I'm so white. I'm so white. I look pale blue in the sunlight.
That's because you take a lot of what's the one that turns you blue that all the conspirators take?
Colloidal silver.
Yeah, you take a lot of colloidal silver. All right,
That's legit.
You guys want to see if Down syndrome prophet is going to give us a prophecy?
I want to see if he'll be redder than her shirt. Let's see if he can get that far.
You know what? Actually, why don't we just skip to the video where he talks about everyone saying saying he has Down syndrome. Sorry, I had like 2/3 of a bottle of Chardonnay. But that sounds a lot funnier, right? Doesn't that sound funnier?
Of course.
Hello, this is evangelist Dr. Robert L. McKim Sr. from Carrollton, Ohio. These people, they just don't know when to stop or how to stop.
It just
I
feels so
received
good looking at
3
your fucking
emails.
mouth numbing itself to death.
These people don't know when to stop calling me retarded. All I'm saying is that the end of the world is coming and that Jesus coming back from the dead to save us all and send all the Christians to hell. Why does that make me retarded?
My face don't know how to stop chewing itself alive. Fucking weirdo. Okay.
I could see him eating parts of his own body if he was starving.
You notice he dramatically dropped some color, though?
Look at his face. Oh, he's like, the teeth are fake. Obviously fake teeth, because look at the way his mouth, like, look at my mouth. You can see the teeth, like, look, but his face goes in. You know what I'm saying? Like, his face goes in at the mouth. Those are fake teeth, dude. The dude has fake teeth.
Yeah, no, totally. Like, and it's like his tongue doesn't know how to actually act around fake teeth.
That's a Von Helton mouth. Look at that mouth.
Yeah, it really is.
You invoked Von Helton.
I'm sorry, but that's a fucking Von Helton mouth. Take the glasses away, give him some different hair, take away 4 of the 20 chins, and you got Von Helton.
This dude could get a mean old gummer, though.
Oh, yeah, gummers. You guys, if you have not had a gummer, you do not know what you're missing. Just give Von Helton a call.
Yeah, I mean, how do you think this dude got those veins in his face? He's sucking so hard, just gumming it down.
Lots of protein going down his gullet.
I just had a thought. I would rather cut off my junk than let Von Helton near any of it.
You don't know, dude. How do you know? Von Helton could give you the most heavenly blowjob of your life. You just don't know.
Just slather some peanut butter on there and just watch him gum it down like it's fucking grandma on a corn cob.
You know what? You don't even have to use the peanut butter. Just don't bathe for 5 days, because I hear he likes some stank.
Yeah, he likes it salty. Sour cream and onion.
Just dip it in some Mountain Dew, and there you go.
Yeah, dip in some Mountain Dew. You may get a penile yeast infection. I know those are rare, but they do happen from time to time if you dip your penis in Mountain Dew.
Last time I did some Mountain Dew dipping, it kind of gave my urethra a bad burn. I don't actually recommend that. Well, it was the code red, so it was definitely code red.
Okay. Apparently, in Tennessee, you can get condoms.
Well, I'm glad that they offer condoms in Tennessee. I wasn't sure if they did that because I know it's a very conservative state. Ron, is it hard to find condoms in Tennessee?
Only Mountain Dew condoms.
Yeah, Mountain Dew flavor.
This guy buys them all.
He buys. I don't think he uses condoms. He likes to take this seed directly.
email.
No, he just eats them like they're fucking fruit
email
roll-ups. He doesn't actually use them.
thanking me for signing up to a newsletter.
Blows bubbles with him.
Yeah.
That newsletter is for Down syndrome.
I'm just telling everybody they're gonna burn in hell for all eternity. I can't believe someone says I'm retarded. That's not fair.
So to explain what's going on here, he got signed up. He puts his email out on blast, so somebody thought it'd be funny to sign him up for a Down syndrome newsletter. It's a great idea, right? So it's not mine. I wish it was, but he fucking signs this guy up for it, and this dude just makes videos for days. They sent me another one, even though I clicked unsubscribe to emails.
I wish I could remember this guy's name.
I don't even remember it, to be honest.
Okay,
honestly, this dude is a fucking, like, if you can imagine, like,
me
the
and Ron
inside of it.
too much.
True, but if you can imagine the inside of an ear turned out inside out, this is him. Put glasses on it, and this is the inside of his ear canal.
All right. I wonder if it's a concave inside of his ear canal.
He looks waxy.
You know, I'm not against, things like this, but the problem is, if you're trying to say I have Down syndrome, I do not have Down syndrome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I do not have the facial features for Down syndrome.
Yes, you do.
Thank you very much. I know there's a while back someone on that TV farm blog.
I do not have the facial features of Down syndrome.
And what's funny is he actually brings up his wife. Now, I hate to do this, but his wife apparently has cerebral palsy, but he brings her up.
Wait, he has Down syndrome and his wife has cerebral palsy?
And then he brings it up, and he's just and my wife, Rosie, don't have Down syndrome either. He accidentally says at one point that she has Down syndrome, and then somebody in the background's like, no, that's cerebral palsy.
Thank you, Eris.
Yeah, I know. Just let it play. It's great. It's so beautiful.
Doc, do you think he may have is he 25% Down syndrome? What are you thinking? Is it possible his father had Down syndrome?
Let's just say if World War II went a little bit differently, this dude would have been euthanized.
And that would have been a bad thing because
it would have been a bad thing.
Very entertaining.
I mean, imagine if the Greeks won. This dude would be dashed on the rocks like a Spartan.
By his head.
Yeah, head
by his legs. Smash his head on the rocks.
Yeah. And that's not a good thing. Now, you guys sit there and think about the evil you thought of.
Yeah, you fucking sick pieces of shit. What are you thinking about? Get yourselves in check. This is a family-friendly show.
Yeah, and it's never too late to abort.
Yeah, you should abort even if your child's already born, because we don't need any more children.
Sponsored by Planned Parenthood.
Especially if you're Ron's parents.
Yes, please.
About me, that said Renee has facial features of...
Guys, we're actually sitting here ripping on someone who's legitimately mentally retarded. He's legitimately retarded.
No, he has a doctorate in religion, you fucking liar.
You should be ashamed of yourself if you don't believe in end-time prophecy.
He's Reverend Dr. Jism Possum from Ohio, okay? You can't step on...
Jism Possum?
I don't know what his name is. I forgot.
You made me.
But he's a fucking doctor, man.
Dr. Jism Possum. You know what? I think Greg has connections in Ohio. Greg, get us in touch with Dr. Jism Possum. Come on.
He's the one that does the yearly physicals.
Yeah, Greg, he does your physicals every year. Get us in touch with Jism Possum. We want to find out if he's got Down syndrome or just Asperger's.
First name Jebediah, middle name Jism, last name Possum.
Jebediah Jism Possum. You know what? I don't know what his name is, but that one works. I
can feel a sock account coming on. I can feel a sock account coming on.
Yeah, me too. Jebediah Jism Possum. Steven, get to work on Jebediah Jism Possum sock account, okay, Steven?
He's got a son confined to a fucking mobile scooter. His name is Jedediah Jism.
Guys, I bet you Jebediah Jism Possum will comment on this video. I bet you right now will happen. Jebediah Jism Possum.
We're going straight to hell, guys.
Fuck, I want to go to hell. That's where the hot people go, dude, and they all have sodomy there. Who wouldn't want to go to hell? I can fuck Gandhi in his ass.
If I get to laugh like this while I'm down there, send me, please.
Yeah.
Does Jebediah go by JJ Jism Possum to his friends? JJ Possum. And he's got a brother. He has a brother called Jesus Jism Possum, the Reverend.
That's his Mexican brother because his dad fucked a whore when he was down south of the border 30 years ago.
Guys, I got the giggles. I gotta stop.
You gotta stop!
Oh, God.
I'm Dr. Jism Possum.
Okay, let's just play some more of this guy. My face hurts.
Oh, Ron, your face! What's the deal with your face? Always having to deal with your face.
I know my face hurts everybody else, but it's hurting me for now.
You know it's hurting most right now, right?
Yeah.
Your mother.
I know.
All right. More Jebediah Jism Possum, everyone.
The alcohol syndrome. Basically, you're saying
he has fetal alcohol syndrome, and he's telling everyone. Keep it to yourself, Jebediah. Don't tell everyone that.
We're going straight the fuck.
I'm not retarded. It's just that my mom drank a lot of vodka when she was pregnant. Okay. All right. No, but did you say Jesus will be back on Tuesday? Okay, Jebediah.
Oh, she got the moonshine titties.
I think his mom did more than drink vodka when she was pregnant. I think there may have been crack cocaine involved.
Dude, like, her titties were like 50-50 Mad Dog.
Yeah, 50% malt liquor, 50% mommy milk.
Oh, with just that little bit of artificial orange flavoring.
Yep, and she blew some crack smoke in his face, too, just to spice it up.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, we are definitely going to hell.
Mother was an alcoholic, and if I was her mother, I would go on the record and say, stop it now, because I was not drinking when I was carrying her. She has cerebral palsy. So I had, too much water on.
Okay, we have to stop before we look like worse than Hitler. We've got to stop.
No, we just gotta mute ourselves and let him just talk. He said some shit about water on the brain. Come on.
He's got hydrocephaly. He's like Brett Keane's kids.
It's just getting good,
He's
man.
a water-headed retard.
Oh, God.
Calm down, Ron. Calm down. Just look at those luscious lips.
On me. And she had too much water on her brain. That's what happened that caused the Down syndrome. Because that's what Renee told me. That caused Down syndrome.
No, it was
cerebral palsy. Excuse me, cerebral palsy, not Down syndrome. I'm just upset that these people have signed me up to this Down syndrome.
You know what? If you don't want people to call you retarded on the internet, stop making videos, because you're retarded, man. You're retarded. Shut up.
Man.
Shut up.
Oh, man. This is just seriously, like, I don't know. Like, I might as well just go outside and club the first fucking retarded person and see. Because I'm going straight to hell anyway.
Well, you know what? I don't even give a shit if you go assault a retarded person. Go ahead, Ron. I don't fucking care anymore. I don't care about life.
Hashtag euthanize retarded people.
Yeah. Fuck them.
Not really. They're pretty good at Rubik's Cubes, man.
You're a Nazi.
Did you see that story on Huffington Post about that kid with the Rubik's Cube?
I don't know. Huffington Post. We got to do like an hour. Okay, we got to do a Charterthon length segment about Huffington Post one day because some of the shit is on Huffington Post is so fucking hilarious.
It really
and if you look at Huffington Post YouTube channel, they get no viewers. It's ridiculous. How is Huffington Post considered one of the most powerful liberal news sources on the internet? You take a look at their channel, and they got triple digits when they're lucky on their YouTube channel. This is fucking bullshit. Who buys this crap?
They get less views than me, and that's saying something.
But anyway, let's not deviate into Huffington Post. We got more stuff. We got Brett Keane, but I think he can wait a little bit. Maybe we haven't milked that yet enough. No, you don't apologize for your hideous, disgusting burps, Ron. It's part of what makes us the psychic vampires.
It's what makes us like Brett Keane. There isn't a single video he does where he's not eating some disgusting food and belching. But on the recent one where he had nothing but people abusing him in the chat, he was actually scratching his ass crack.
But, hey, by the way, I want to say this. We are totally okay to steal Brett Keane because the drunken peasants, those fucking losers, most of them fat or retarded. Ben's the only one who's neither fat or retarded. So most of them want to leave Brett Keane behind for 2 months.
Do you know what he says to Dawn in bed?
What does he say to Dorn?
Dorn, he tells Dorn, it puts the gravy on its skin or else it gets my fist again.
Wow, Ron, I swear to God, just with that one statement, you have out hilarity the drunken peasants.
I was saving that one for just the perfect time when they reached the peak of their popularity, just so I could swoop in, just like teleport behind them, not in personal kid, slit.
Hey,
your head's chopped off now. How do you like that, DP?
But I thought we were going to strike a deal with the drunken peasant.
No, listen, we're not going to strike a deal with the drunken peasants, okay?
This ain't no foreign turd exchange. I'm sorry. And once we keep him, he's ours.
We're going to take the drunken peasants, we're going to bend them over, and we're going to take the banana out of their asshole, and then we're going to put our giant cock in there, and we're going to get TJ pregnant. That's what we're going to do to the drunken peasants, okay?
It's going to be like some fucking tentacle porn all up in your ass.
You know what? Brett Keane, for all the shit the drunken peasants talk about Brett Keane, at least he's not TJ. At least he's not fucking TJ. He's never had a big banana in his asshole. He's never done boiling hot grease on his tiny little penis on a fucking BitTorrent that I saw one time.
That wasn't even
Fuck
on
you,
a BitTorrent when I saw it. It was on a video that was up for 2 seconds and got flagged down. I saw it when that shit was fresh.
You're fat and you're gross. At least Brett Keane is only fat. At least he's not gross.
And dude, seriously, that time we did that Marilyn Manson review video of all, like how much you want to suck his dick. Like, dude, seriously, fag thinny banana Tano here with a music review. I just want to like sit here and talk about how much I actually want to catch clap.
You know what else? TJ, you fat fucking piece of shit! I know you stole my lighting scheme for one of your videos about Nancy Pelosi. Fuck you for that, TJ! You steal all of your best ideas from us here on the Psychic Vampires. I'm so sick of the drunken peasants ripping us off. I'm sick of it! Fuck you all!
You're seriously...
Ugh!
I think you need a spit guard for your keyboard after that, dude.
Stop stealing from us, you 4 fat fucks!
I feel your rage. I really do.
Scotty and Ben are not fat, but Scotty's retarded, and Ben is kind of hot. I would fuck Ben in his ass.
And I think
hard.
I think I speak for all of us when we all await the day when you do your kind of Heaven's Gate episode.
It's gonna happen.
You all wear like black sheets and Nike shoes. And,
oh my God, I'm possessed by a demon right now. I can feel it trying to reach out from inside me. I'm gonna kill you all, drunken peasants. I'm gonna come to one of your meetups. I'm gonna kill you all.
What he said.
That was a demon. That was a demon. wasn't the real me. It was Joseph Martelli's demon. I'm sorry.
Frodo, don't steal, you faggots.
Yeah, anyway.
Incidentally, Brett uses Joseph Martelli as a good source of credible information, which I
No,
find
he's disowned Joseph Martelli, right? Because, like, he's trying to suck up to the Drunken Peasants. Don't suck up to Drunken Peasants. We have 20 times more views and loyalty than the Drunken Peasants. Suck up to us, Brett, you fat, ugly manatee. Suck up to us! I'm sorry, I mean, you're very intelligent, and you totally got her point. But I will say this, TJ is more of a disgusting scammer than you, Brett. That's for real.
I love when Brett sets up a live hangout and the only person who shows up is me, who says...
Oh, really? That's happened?
Yeah, it has. He deleted it. I was on the thing going, Brett, you know nothing about evolution. Why are you talking about it? And then I signed off. He's like, oh, I'm going to stay here for another 10 seconds. And nobody showed up in 20 minutes.
I will say this.
He's playing Elder Scrolls. How unchristian could you be, faggot?
Exactly.
Brett.
Exactly.
Brett, I tried to suck up to you. I sent you a private message. I told you TJ's a fat, dirty piece of shit. I said all the things that you needed to hear. You did not respond to me. Come on, Brett! Some of my videos get more views than yours. Come on, you fat fuck! Come on!
And not to mention, you consort with like losers such as Von Helton. I mean, no matter how many times you punch Dorn, her teeth will never be as malleable as Von's, okay? Yeah. You're not going to get that gummer. And I know that you're taking models. Like, he's got clay models, and they're, like, being sent from the Fleshlight Factory, customfleshlights.com, shout out. But, what was I saying again? Anyways, dude, like, seriously, you suck. You're fat and die.
Yeah, and I loved his post-Christmas video where he was flashing the semi-automatic 9mm firearm that his brother gave him.
It's like, it was probably a fucking BB gun, dude. It's like a BB Uzi.
He was saying,
you know what? Stop. Hey, stop it. Stop talking shit about Brett Keane.
Dude, how about this stuff?
We love you, Brett. We're your fucking friends. Come on. TJ's fat and ugly. We'll help you take that fat fuck down. Come on, Brett. We love you.
Brett, guess what? I will fuck you until you love me, okay? And
yeah, Ron will fuck you, dude. He'll put his nipple in your asshole.
And let me tell you this, okay? You're really going about Christianity the wrong way. First of all, you hang out with Von Helton. He's a pagan. You hang out with Elder Scrolls mofos online. That's a pagan game. I mean, like, praise be to the ninth. Insert random Elder Scrolls sweet roll joke here. But I mean,
arrow
dude.
to the knee. Just say arrow to the knee.
Arrow to the knee, that too, yeah.
Oh, that's even cringy now that you said it. Fuck you, Ron.
I know.
Making Skyrim references. Fuck you, bitch.
What's the matter, kids?
Only Brett Keane gets that reference.
Yeah, Brett Keane gets it because he eats the fuck out of some sweet rolls. Because he's a sweet little boy.
And mac and chores.
And I like him. He can come on the show right now.
You know what, Brett? We will help you destroy fat, ugly TJ, the scammer. Come on, Brett. We will help you. We don't even like TJ. We don't like him. Come on, Brett.
We dislike him. We like you more than him.
Enough yet?
This is a lot.
You know what? Paul's Ego's girlfriend is 12 years old. What do you think of that, guys?
What?
Yep, she's 12. It's a fact. It's a fact. By the way, Scotty is literally retarded. Scotty is like actually retarded. He went to special ed schools in high school. That's why everything he says is either directly repeating what TJ says or arguing against TJ in the most blatantly obvious way possible. So,
I heard his only girlfriend was in a Japanese dating simulator.
Yeah. And I hear Paul Zigo cuts himself all the time.
Oh, that's not
all
good.
The fucking time. Yeah, Paul, stop cutting yourself, you fucking asshole. Stop it!
He leaks turkey gravy from his wounds.
Yeah. But anyway, also, stop dating 12-year-olds.
Yeah, seriously, dude. Like, that's not cool. I mean, like, to a different country, that it's upset kind of thing. If you're that fucking weird,
Yeah.
weirdo.
Take a break, you son of a bitch.
I think they call those weirdos that like move to those countries like Paul's ego would sex pats, like sex patriots, like expatriates, like they moved from their country to fuck kids, like Paul's ego would.
Hey, you know what? Let's say this. Hey, Paul. You know what, Paul? You're funny sometimes. I'll be totally honest. But stop just bending over and letting TJ fuck you in the ass, okay? Why is it that you just let TJ totally dominate you all the time? Why? You gotta let him be the alpha? You look like such a bitch, Paul.
I just
for you to be the alpha. You need to be the alpha, Paul. TJ is your bitch. Stop looking like such a little sissy cunt.
I just want to ask what it's like to actually, like, you know, suck TJ's micro dick and have, like...
It's disgusting. It tastes like fucking garbage.
Like, as you do so, you have, like, this fat flab of blubber hanging in your eyes. You have fat TJ goggle belly shit
Well,
going
he's
on.
wearing his sunglasses. He's at least wearing those.
Like, it's got to be awkward when you go to blow a dude and your nose gets stuck in his fucking navel.
I bet Paul's ego's pubes smell like dog shit.
I mean, the light actually has to be on. And you can, you know, pitch the tent. You know, you got to stick 2 sticks up there just so you can be under there and not be obstructed by the flab, right?
That's right, Ron.
I'm just thinking about some of the experiences I've had with very overweight women.
Oh, you've had a lot of experiences with overweight women, huh?
No,
they like to have they like to have a growth under their boobs sometimes.
There are circumstances when you're totally suffocated and you need a snorkel.
Yes.
You need a snorkel. Okay.
I can vouch.
We're going to get a Brett Keane video loaded. Again, I just want to say, the Drunken Peasants say they're going to ignore Brett Keane for the next few months after 2017 starts. So, you know what? I frankly don't see a fucking problem with us taking Brett Keane. What's the fucking deal? If you don't want to talk about Brett Keane, we'll talk about Brett Keane. Fuck you. We'll take your viewers, bitch.
Hashtag
ugly whores.
Hashtag make America, make Brett awesome again. Meba.
Dude, we did so much more with Patrick than these ugly fat neckbeards ever did. What can we do with Brett? Look what we did with Patrick. They missed such an opportunity.
The only way Brett is going to get any views at all and be able to afford macaroni and cheese is if we abuse him.
Well, we're going to abuse you, Brett. We're going to shove a giant Great American Challenge up your big fat asshole, which for some reason has white pubic hair, even though you're like 31. Nobody understands why that is.
Also, your son is not very impressed that you're like putting breast stretch marks in his fucking hoodie.
P.S. I have to go take a piss, so you guys just keep talking.
Well, I've got a commitment here. Shut
up, Ron.
For every Brett Keane video we use, we're going to send him a can of mac and cheese. I think that's a really good thing to do. Hashtag save Brett's life.
My brother, since when does mac and cheese come in a can?
Oh, it does. It does. It's really nasty, but it does.
No.
If you look at the Drunken Peasants video, A Day in the Life of Brett Keane, you will see that it comes in a can, and it's described as nectar of the gods.
It's so much more economical just to have it, like, dried and add hot water to it.
Yeah.
Why would you put it in a fucking can? Leave it to Brett Keane to find canned macaroni and cheese. Fucking weird.
Yeah, I mean, boiling water for Brett is like high-end cooking, so, the can is the way to go. Oh, there he is.
Fucking
1 is by land, 2 is by sea, 3 is...
macaroni and cheese eating ass motherfucker. Like,
yeah, I'm going to find a can of Spanish mac and cheese and photograph it for you.
that will be actually the first I will have ever seen macaroni and cheese inside of a can.
Yeah. My grandmother used to have it all the time. But I tell you what, I'm not going to talk about the price of groceries in Spain because it's not funny. But
I do not have White Castle pussy. Sorry, I had to interrupt there.
That's okay. I was going to say that the price of a bad bottle of wine in Iceland is about $20, and the price of a good bottle of wine in Spain is about $1. And I love this country just for that.
I'm back.
Sounds legit to me.
Hey guys, do you think the drunken peasants are jealous of us?
Yes.
I think so too.
They can be jealous about this huge piss that's an undertake.
I think TJ's jealous of my inordinately large penis.
I think so.
I think so too, honestly, because he has a tiny little like this. It's like this.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ever saw the video where he pours the hot oil on his tiny shriveled penis, you know it's not very large.
TJ doesn't have a penis. He actually has a winky, like a little vaginal.
Winky. I haven't heard that since I was like 8 years old. Jesus Christ, you're bringing back the memories, man. Well, how about we get started?
Let's get on to the manatee.
You know what, Brett? No matter what horrible things we've said about you, you're nowhere near as disgusting as TJ. So
I'm going to pay a little compliment to them because they can be funny from time to time.
Oh, they're funny sometimes. Sometimes. Not as funny as us.
They had offered Brett $1,000 to go on their show, and he was like, "Oh, isn't good." But apparently, if he doesn't come on the show, they're going to donate $1,000 to the Save the Manatee Foundation in his name.
Is that their own foundation? Because they do like to scam people. Who cares?
Well, see, the way I look at it is kind of like this. They're good at having content carry them, whereas we are good at carrying content.
We put some shitty motherfuckers on this show.
Oh, yeah.
Hilarious. So
yeah, I mean, like, most of the people that we do actually include here have like less than 5,000 subs for sure, and we don't really reach for low-hanging fruit like Brett Keane. And
I don't know. I think we do reach for low-hanging.
Well, I mean, we if we do reach for it, we pull that motherfucking fruit down. We throw
and
it.
We rape it in its asshole.
We stomp it for about 8 months straight. Until it's purple and blue, literally.
David Schroeder, you're about to be purple and blue, you fucking dork. We're not done with you, bitch.
Oh, yeah, you're my little kumquat.
Yeah. Wait until we get really into the part about you having child molester friends.
We're going to eat you like a watermelon, boy.
You know what? When you Google David Schroeder, the first 20 videos are going to be our fucking videos. It's the same thing that happened to Patrick. It's going to happen to you, David. So just get ready, buddy. Good luck selling those books for the next year.
Good luck selling those books with the eighth grade writing qualification there. It's an embarrassment.
It's like an 8th grader wrote about raping children, which is what you write about, you sick fucker.
May your Amazon ratings dwindle. May your Amazon reviews dwindle. May you lose any capability of raping children again.
Yeah, don't rape children, okay? Okay, David Schroeder, stop raping children!
Especially in your dreams, you sick fuck.
Well, you know what? He can't help that. The Illuminati sends him those dreams. All right, here's more Brett Keane. There you go, guys.
So, as many of you know out there, because you watched the full
Drunken
story
Peasants don't want him anymore. We'll take him. By the way, this segment's called the individual Brett Keane situation segment instead of segment situation.
I need someone to dye my hair for me. Dorn's too fat to reach above the sink nowadays, so someone needs to dye my hair. Sorry, Dorn. You're fat and short. You need a stepladder.
Sorry, I need to exhibit my alcoholism for a second. All right, let's continue.
Recently, I've never wanted a gun in my life. I haven't had any formal training. I've never been out to some kind of gun rally.
Never had formal training? Are you
I've never been to some place.
Top of your class in the Navy SEALs. Are you fucking joking? You never had any kind of training?
What do you think turned his hair white? He's not that old. So did he see Pennywise the Clown in a sewer? Like, is that why his hair turned white? Did he see something so horrifying.
I think he played Devil May Cry 3.
Yeah, it turned his hair white.
I think he was like the guy in Constantine who saw the exorcised demon and his hair went white.
He just immediately, because he looks significantly older than he actually is.
Could you imagine if like Sephiroth was like completely recreated to be a fat fuck with white hair like this?
Yeah, no, I heard that the new Sephiroth in the Final Fantasy VII remake is actually not particularly different looking than Brett Keane. I hear they may have modeled him on it. So. Well, yeah. Ron, thanks for hacking up the fucking soul.
Sorry.
You know what? I don't accept your apology, you motherfucker. You ruined the show again, Ron. Every time. All right.
Just when Brett Keane was about to save us.
Yeah, I'm not as funny as I think I am. Right, guys?
I think you're hilarious.
I'm at least funnier than TJ, the fat douche.
Where you put shit up on a wall or hang it up and shoot at it like you do in the movie Lethal Weapon. It was something I was never
Okay, now we gotta imagine him as
growing up in
fucking Mel Gibson, the Jew hater in Lethal Weapon, alongside that black guy. What's his name?
Well, he does say Jews last. He says Christians, Muslims, pagans, and Jews. Jews are the last. So, I don't know. Maybe Brett Keane hates the Jews.
Could you imagine, like, Mel Gibson out there as Brett Keane?
No, I can't. I
like
couldn't imagine
Mel Gibson doing the Lifetime story.
I want to reiterate, fuck you, Drunken Peasants. You don't deserve Brett Keane, okay?
City of St. Louis, if I had a problem with someone, I would just simply...
Scotty, you're fucking literally retarded.
Go out in
Literally.
the backyard and beat the shit out of them.
I often, like, pause your show just to scream at you for being a goddamn retard.
If they couldn't be negotiated with or rationalized with.
I want to really double
You
down
just
on
said-
that. Scotty, you should be murdered because you're awful. You're just literally so retarded. And you just repeat everything TJ says. Either you, like, troll TJ in the most retarded way possible. Like, for instance, TJ says something totally retarded, and then the way that you troll TJ is to say, like, no, I don't agree with you. But it's just not funny because you're Scotty and you're fucking retarded.
I'm supposed to represent an alternative paradigm to the thought processes on the show.
Yeah, like TJ, like, sorry, TJ. Scotty doesn't even get the premise of trolling, but he just thinks he does. And then sometimes Scotty just starts literally repeating the exact same sentence as TJ. It's so funny. And I love when Scotty gets pissed off. There was one episode of Drunken Peasants where Scotty starts yelling at a 14-year-old boy, and he goes like, "You're an idiot!" I'm like, you're talking to a 14-year-old boy. You don't even realize how stupid you look.
He felt very masculine and alpha.
Oh, Scotty out-debated a 14-year-old boy. He's so smart. Fuck you, Scotty.
Than you. You better listen to me.
You know what? We would love the Drunken Peasants a lot more if they would just kick Scotty's retarded ass off the show. Scotty, you're retarded. You make it worse.
One thing I will say about Brett here, just before you paused and went into that crazy tirade about how you hate Scotty's retarded ass, Brett did say the words negotiator.
Negotiator.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, with the racial jokes.
No, he said it. He literally did say that. If you think I'm lying, just play that back.
Negotiator. Am I still on?
Sorry, I think it's not out yet.
See what civil rights are doing to white people? Look, he's dying, kids.
It's terrible. I hate white people. They ruin everything.
Guys, can you still... Yeah, I'm still here. Okay.
Yeah?
Good.
You hear?
Yeah.
You hear us?
Yeah, I'm living in a hotel and it's a little bit weird internety. Okay, good.
Well, you know what? I think the Illuminati and David's Charter have something to do with it.
Probably. The Order 1886.
That's right, even though it was a horrible game that I didn't even finish because it was so goddamn bad. More Brett Keane. We've only made it 43 seconds. We barely kissed this fat, white-haired butthole.
I never liked the idea of doing any kind of harm to anyone. I'm not a pacifist, but if I can get out of fighting some...
Brett, all the horrible things we've said about you, we will totally take them back. Come on, Brett. We will be your fucking friend. TJ's a fat, ugly scammer. Come on, Brett. We know what you need. We'll help you take those fat, retarded bastards down. Come on.
Come on, Brett. You remember how you remember how you don't like that British dude Coughlin 666?
Yeah.
Heard of?
Fuck that guy.
Oh, well, they probably did hear of him, but he doesn't really do anything anymore. Yeah. I don't like that guy either. You can come on. We can talk about how like he's a complete Muslim cuck.
Brett.
But we have to be careful because you know that anyone who gets close to Brett eventually gets thrown under the bus.
Well, that's par for the course. We already know that's going to happen. What if we all agree we will let Brett run the show? Brett, you can tell us what to do. Whatever, we don't care.
We'll come on your hangout for a show.
Yeah, come on, dude. We fucking hate the Drunken Peasants. They've been ripping us off since day one. We hate those fuckers. We hate them.
How about this?
We hate them more than you could.
Brett usually does about 5 different live things every week, and we should really visit with him. We can watch him play video games in his underwear and comment in the chat.
Brett, we'll do whatever the fuck you want, okay? Team up with us. Team up with us, Brett. We really need your help. Come on. Don't be a fat, ugly manatee. Come on, dude.
Stop wearing your son's hoodie.
Yeah, for real, that's fucking weird. Only 13-year-olds dress like that. Why are you wearing that? Come on, dude.
Your son doesn't want your double D stretch marks in his hoodie, man.
Look what we did for Patrick John Coleman. We stole him from the Drunken Peasants. We made him a biggest superstar since fucking Justin Bieber. Come on, we can do the same thing for you, Brett.
We made the spirit of Purple Rain. Come on, you've heard of that song?
Anal pain, anal pain.
We made, well, what's his name? Prince. We made the artist formerly known as Prince actually acknowledge Patrick in his afterlife.
Even though he was already dead when we did that parody, you're right.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, is like we were able to actually make the spirit do what Patrick couldn't do for it. Okay,
Brett,
so
come on, dude. Come on. We're your best chance.
Dude.
We so are smarter and sexier and hotter than the Drunken Peasants. Come on, you fucking fat, retarded manatee. Come on. We're your only chance.
Don't you want to be able to communicate with George Michael now?
Yeah.
I mean, don't you want to hang out with Carrie Sleeps with the
What
fish?
if we hook you up with Christine Pavlina, dude? Come on, man.
Did you say Carrie sleeps with the Fisher?
Yeah. Don't talk about Carrie Fisher.
Who is she again?
We talked about this literally 6 hours ago. Shut up.
We talked about Carrie Fisher? I don't fucking remember that.
You know what?
I must have referred to her horribly because I don't know who that is. But I feel like I should respect her now for some reason, now that she's dead.
Yeah, you should. Oh my God. I said not to talk about this. I specifically said it. Why are you talking about it now?
All I remember is the don't say Niagara, and here we are talking about Carrie Sleeps with the Fishers.
Why don't you pay attention to things that's said when you are deep asleep in the middle of the night? Why not, Ron? If I had a drunken conversation with Doc at 4 a.m, why did you not read it?
Did you seriously go like, hey, Doc, I'm drunk. I really don't want to talk about Carrie Fisher.
I actually did say that. I said no Carrie Fisher talk, you fucking cunt.
Oh, come on. We got to stay current.
No.
Guess what else? Guess what else loves currents? Fishers. Or not fishers, but fishes too.
Ron, I'm going to fucking stab you in the throat one day. I'm going to put a goddamn pocket knife in your throat and let the blood flow out.
Oh, carry me down the current, 'cause I'm a no fish. Yeah.
Hey, Brett, are we funnier than Drunken Peasants? What do you think?
Okay, we're gonna do a Carrie Fisher tribute song now. Oh, carry me down the current. I wanna be caught by the fish.
Hey, you know what, guys? Stop it! I'm not kidding. Shut up about that. You know what, guys? The three of us, you put our weight together, we still don't even equal one TJ. So we still, you know what, Brett? What does that tell you, buddy?
Yeah, the only way I could ever be as fat as TJ is if I ate Brett Keane.
Well, I think Brett Keane would fit inside DJ's butthole.
When
for
I'm
those
doing
videos
something,
I've seen.
I will.
I'm sorry,
Unless I'm offered
any
money
indication.
to do like a fight, a lot of money, then I'll do it in order to be able to pay my bills. Or if someone attempts to attack or do something shitty to my family, then I will harm someone in those cases.
Yeah? Hold on.
Not to desire.
How about what, Doc?
I'll fight you for money.
No,
and I'll kick your ass in about 5 seconds, you fat bastard.
Don't say that. Ben has already said he would kick Brett's fat ass. You can't say that. You're ripping Ben off.
He would kill you with his fucking rotted Frito breath in no time. Seriously.
I just run about 100 yards and watch him have a cardiac arrest trying to catch up.
Well, Brett's supposedly 6 foot tall, just like Jimmy. Just like Jimmy's 6 foot.
He's 6'5", apparently.
He would disorient you with his Frito breath, and then he would blind you with his Cheeto dust fingers, and then you would have no remorse in your bones. Yeah, he would just like ninja vanish, orange dust.
Hadouken!
And he appears behind you and snaps your neck, and then like eats a fucking like White Castle burger. Man, somebody said something about White Castle. I really want some now. Fuck you, whoever said that.
Can we any more shamelessly like say fuck the drunken peasants? Fuck you guys!
Yeah, we're better than you, even when we're not ripping on your fucking faggot friend, Brett.
We want your audience.
Yeah. Your audience probably isn't even that cool either.
We're funnier than you anyway, you fat ugly fucks!
They just seem to like to click on things.
Yeah. We show people shitting in diapers. Does drunken peasants show that? I don't think so.
I mean, not once have I ever seen like some foot fetish video on your show.
That's right.
Whatsoever. The most edgy you've gotten is some dude snorting pee out of a kettle piss thingy, and we seen a motherfucker eat a piss shroom.
Yeah, we saw worse than the piss snorter. We saw that bitch eat a shroom made of piss. Well, we didn't actually see that, but let's pretend we did. You know what? Doc just disappeared.
God damn it.
God damn you, Doc. Right in the height of our bragging.
All right,
Doc just disappears.
Doc.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
There he is. The corner of his head, I think. You can see that.
Scotty, kill yourself.
Are you there?
You're terrible, Scotty. We hate you. You're fucking retarded. I mean, like, seriously, you're retarded, Scotty. Your IQ has got to be less than double digits. You have single-digit IQ, Scotty. You're a fucking retard, buddy. TJ can cover for himself. Paul is enough of a fat sycophant that he can copy off of TJ and cover himself. Of course, Ben is the only talented member of the Drunken Peasants, so he is naturally funny. But you, Scotty, I don't even know what to say about you.
So is that like your final thought?
You're fucking horrible retard, Scotty. You should really just press a reset button. So many times when listening to the Drunken Peasants while I masturbate in the shower, have I stopped to scream, Scotty, shut the fuck up, you fucking retard! So many times. And I do that with Paul sometimes, but way more with Scotty. So, Scotty, seriously, like,
I do that too when I get soap in my dick hole. I just shout, Scotty, fuck you!
It's not even about soap in the dick hole.
Scotty's
just fucking retarded.
I used to do that before I even came across that show. I just had Scotty! I don't know why. I was just disposed to dislike Scotty.
He's definitely not funny. He's not funny at all. Like, he's like the Robin Quivers of the Drunken Peasants. He only exists to back up what Howard Stern / TJ says, which is funny when you consider that they're actually brothers. So Scotty's position in his life is like, I'm such a baby. then I'm going to totally just completely agree with everything TJ says, and when I disagree, it's going to be a blatantly obvious joke. Fuck you, Scotty, you fucking beta bitch! Fuck you!
You live in the shadow of a micro penis, dude.
Yeah, you're worse.
Which is no shadow than all.
Just one of Ron's nipples.
Yeah,
so much funnier than your fucking retarded looking face.
Seriously, like TJ wishes he could get this length. He really wishes he could. I mean, I'm surprised he has the testosterone to even grow the kind of hair I have around my nipples. Like,
he doesn't. He's actually not as hairy as you would expect a big fat piece of shit to be. It might be because he has a lot of estrogen.
Wispy and falls out a lot. Yeah, dude, he looks like he's been on female hormones.
But Brett, our whole point is, like, as much as shit as we've talked about you, and by the way, I'm obviously a drunk retard, so you clearly have power over us. Brett, as much shit as I've talked about you, we can help you destroy these fat autistic retards known as the Drunken Peasants. Brett, they're going to ignore you for at least 2 to 3 months. Why do you need to be ignored? You should not be ignored. We recognize you for how special and beautiful you are.
You're
fuck the Drunken Peasants.
You're an internet treasure that needs to be preserved before it fades away.
That's right. And we want to fuck you in your fat, gray-haired asshole.
But speaking of which, I really hate to do this, but like I actually got to go real soon.
No, we got to go like soon anyway. So Ron, what are your final thoughts? Give us your final thoughts and then you can go, Ron.
Final thoughts is 2017 is going to be a lot of fun. We got David Charter on deck and plenty more crazy shit. I'm going to be fucking in the next few days with Brother Polite. Now,
you're going to be fucking a black dude is what you're trying to tell all of us in the next few days.
How'd you guess he was black?
Brother Polite. What? Ethnicity?
No, it's not. It's not because he's black, but like if you actually look him up, he's scamming the living fuck out of a shitload of people, and he's a cult leader, and he has like 18 wives. Okay, so it's gonna be
all right. Whatever.
That's all I got to say.
All right, we got it. Ron, you go back to your real life duties. Thank you for joining us, Ron.
Thank you,
I see that Doc has disappeared, so of course I'm going to be left to deal with the ending on my own. Doc, you can come back any second now.
I'm going to eat some ramen noodles now and go to sleep and go to work in the morning.
Do what you want to do, Ron.
I love you all. You all cared about that ramen noodle bit. I just want
Nobody cared. Nobody cared. All right. Well, Ron is gone. I guess Doc has been destroyed by David Charter. Maybe he'll show back. Doc, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, my internet connection keeps coming and going, so I'll do the best I can.
It's no problem. We're on final thoughts. Do you have any?
Yeah, I hope Brett comes to talk to us because I think he's...
Well, you're breaking up now. I can't hear anything. Hello? Doc, are you there? Fantastic. I can't hear Doc. And Ron is gone. I'll just give my final thoughts, okay? I have the most enormous, perfect, and beautiful penis that you could ever possibly imagine. You should always trust me because I would never lie to you. Brett Keane is amazing. No matter how shitty we say he is, he's still better than the fat, ugly scammer TJ Kirk. And Drunken Peasants suck dick. Scotty's retarded. Paul's a dirty sycophant. And Ben, you're okay. We like you, Ben. All right? Just remember that when you watch this video. And I guess that's it. I guess that's it for our show tonight. So I will say this. I am going to do Secret Magic Kool-Aid on Saturday. Yes, it's going to be a super long episode. Let's say 3 hours. And it may very well be my final episode of Secret Magic Kool-Aid ever. I don't know. Tune in to find out if you're a Patreon. But anyway, thanks for joining us tonight. We love you, unless you're some retard that we made fun of on this show. And Ron, of course, is a dirty piece of garbage who ruined the entire episode. As always, we'll see you next time. And fuck you, Ron. And I'm literally going to fuck you tonight, Ron, because we actually live in the same house and we're just in separate rooms because we're in the Illuminati. I'm going to come over. I'm going to fuck you right now. So put some lube in your pussy. I'll be there soon. Adios! Subscribe.